You guys know how to duck, move, bob, and weave in the whole nine. I need you to use that same format in this basketball game, these basketball tournaments. If you guys give 110% and we still lose, I am not mad at that. The kids in our community not being able to get on the AAU team just pretty much made it understandable that it's time for me to just come over and just kind of help out, because I love being, you know, well-rounded with family members and kids in general. So just something to kind of help out, you know, that our coaching staff is doing a very good job on making them understand not just being disciplined in practice and during the games, but as well outside of sports. Whether they win, lose, seeing them perform and knowing that they progressed over the time that we had them. Knowing that the one kid never made a layup, now all of a sudden they're making a layup and they're feeling comfortable and confident within themselves. So knowing that the kid is achieving a goal that's minor, that's going to turn into something major. Their parents have also said that they have matured more because of the discipline and conversations that we have during practice. I want to see them succeed, you know, pretty much not just go to high school, but complete college. And if it is for basketball or any sports, I would love to see them get a good scholarship and just make it worthwhile. It's a joy teaching these kids, being around these kids, helping these young men turn into men. I really feel good and confident about that. Me and my other coaches are doing a very good job. Taking out time for a lot of individuals, some people might have problems with that, but we're dedicated to make sure our young men grow up to be males that are strong men.
Pretty much, this is the first actual team that I played on to to develop skills actually. So they teach fundamentals first, and they are willing to coach us even when so sometimes we feel a lot talkative and play around, but they still are willing to coach us, and I believe they have fun doing it too. It teaches us how to, grow up, and become a young adult, and skills that you need in
share with the team and get closer to different players. They push you and they want you to succeed and give you good things in life. It helps me learn how to actually help out other people in life. Being on the basketball team helps me physically and mentally get into schoolwork.
Hustle to whatever we're doing. Like if it calls a timeout, we have to hustle to it, or instead of going through traps, look for an open man. And since we all know each other, we should trust each other. Like if somebody's down low, and even if they miss it in every practice, you should still pass it to them so they can try to score. It helps me in school listening, because we have to listen to the coaches, and I listen to my teacher and my peers. Basically, you have to do a full court press, and if your grades are down, like one time I couldn't play because of my grades, so my dad said, have full court press on these teachers.
Okay. For me, coaching goes way back, early stages in high school, working with the youth and development, even at King's School at that time, back in 1994 to 96 and whatnot. And then we grew on now to having our organization for the last 2 years, working with the inner city youth again with the Code 1 Therapy AllStars. For us, it's all about making sure that the kids understand there's more to it than just sports, but more academics involved as well as sports. So understand the true fundamentals of having a student athlete. Student comes first and then athlete second. We want to make sure we keep the kids off the streets, so we have practices on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Friday nights. Therefore, the kids have no choice but to be in our facility working on their basketball game and understanding what it's like to be around the community. We have 3 teams now, 1 4th grade girls team, 2 6th grade boys teams that we're working on and helping grow. So this is our second year going, and hopefully we can continue it going from years to come. And hopefully the kids will grow up later and say, hey, we've been a great influence to those guys. One of the biggest things is being respectful. So the kids understand when they come to practice, they have to be respectful, and hopefully it carries on to the classroom. A couple kids I can think of now who actually weren't as respectful, now they are, and they're on. So listen up, fellas. These little small assignments are big to me. This is bigger than winning a basketball game. This is a team building exercise, man. Talk great things about your team. Marius Robert-Xavier throws good passes when needed. Say about the mirror, he likes to pass it instead of dribbling through traps. He's really funny for DJ. You know, these are things that you guys can gel together. You guys want to have fun. I want to have fun with you guys. I want to travel with y'all. This game has been around for quite some time, fellas. The rules are not going to change too much. All right?
Have some fun.
Have some fun, fellas. Let's bring it in, man. You guys go home, get some rest. Be excited about the opportunity. You guys get an opportunity tomorrow to be on grand stage, man.
Clap it up, family. Clap it up, family. Clap it up, family. Come on, family. Good job. Good job. Very good job. Proud of all of y'all. Hey, listen. All right, be quiet. Be quiet. Close your mouth. Hey, man, look, I appreciate y'all with the hard work. Really? Stay focused. Hey, family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Family! Good job, Doc. Hey, watching.
Like listening more, like do what you're supposed to do when you're told, be on task more, stop focusing on other stuff, and only focus on what you're like supposed to be focused on. Play as you practice and practice as you play.
1, 2, 3.
If I be taught discipline on the court, then I can be disciplined when I'm also at school or at home. And it also teaches me how to respect people and treat people. So it's not just on the court, it's everywhere else.
A lot of different point of views on the game. Like there's our main coach, who's a point guard, and then we have another coach who's a big man. And he can give me like footwork advice and stuff. Well, the other coach, Coach Sean, can help me work on my ball handling. And we have to keep up on our schoolwork to be on the team. And I also like playing basketball because it's really fun. And I'm getting better and better.
Good community, and yeah, and we're really structured. Now, what we have to work on is finishing our layups and shooting a little better. To work on when everybody just crashing the boards. Then if we do that, we're gonna be unstoppable. Nobody's gonna stop us. Like Coach Sean and Coach Terrell always like sometimes say that don't give up.
How to be all around the court and find out where everybody is and being big and passing the ball, which is I didn't do when I was like younger. Coach Sean Overton, he's teaching me how to do that. And we're learning more defense. And the AllStars helped me because how to listen at school or at home. Yeah, so, and they teach, the AllStars teach us how to be good in school and give the coaches the reports and stuff.
A lot of different plays and like how to set up and stuff and how to reset the play and learning not to dribble and ball hog as much anymore. And yeah, there's well, I have a lot of energy and it takes some energy out of me, so I'm not like always running around at home bugging my mom and stuff. They teach me how to be patient, so I'm patient with my teachers, so I don't get frustrated or they don't get frustrated, so I can learn more.
You know, and being a part of a team is one of the most beneficial things I think any kid can do because it helps on a social level, and it's something that we really don't get to learn from any test that we take, is how to interact socially. And that's what I think the biggest thing is for some of these kids, and for most of them that already have great social skills, learning how to work as a team and learning how to not play hero basketball, but learning how to do it, you know, together. And I really think, I think it's given our babies something to look forward to. And I call them our babies because at the end of the day, man, they're still ours. And when their kids are excited about playing a sport, that means you can also attach school to that. You can attach grades to it, and you can attach performance, you know, to all those things. And so I think there's a big buy-in from our parents because they see what it could be, not just a scholarship for college, but it could mean just doing well and getting maybe an academic college scholarship because you participated in sports and it made you want to do that much more. And so I think that's really an invaluable thing to give our parents, is the hope that their kids can do better. And I think that's one of the things AAU basketball does. First time being on the AAU team when I was around other people that wanted to do well. It wasn't like it was for the first time everybody was just learning. Everybody was established. They knew how to play and everything, and so it made me want to be that much better. Not just a basketball player, but people challenged me as a student. You know, I remember one of my guys kind of laughed because I said I had a C in the class, and they kind of laughed. It was like, you only got a C in there? And it was the first time it made me, you know, it made me want to get that A, get that B, just so I could have the same type of bragging rights as everyone else. And this is something I learned on the basketball court.